In this tip, we'll see how to use multiple conditions to filter lines. Usually, grep is used to filter based on a regex pattern. For example, consider this input file. If you want to display lines containing mug, it's as simple as grep, the search term, and the input file. If you want to search, let's say, bread or banana, again, grep is easy to use. We can use the alternation operator and specify multiple search terms. However, if you want to perform a conditional AND, so for example, there are two lines containing cake, but if you want to filter line which has cake but not at, then using grep becomes a little difficult. So you might do something like this. First filter lines which contain cake and then use another grep. So this time we'll use the inversion because we don't want lines containing at. There is one more option. If you have the PCRE option, then you can use lookarounds. So we can construct a negative lookaround. From the start of the line, we can assert a condition that at should not be present anywhere in the line. Once that is satisfied, we can add another condition to find lines containing cake. So these are workarounds you can use when you need to do conditional AND using grep. The main tip is to use awk in such cases. It is very simple to construct multiple conditions since awk is a programming language. So you can simply use the AND operator, and this will be easy to scale because you can simply use how many ever terms you need and use AND or logical OR and so on. Also, since awk is a programming language, it is easier to mix regular expression based filtering and some numerical calculations as well. So let us see an example. Here we want to match if the first field contains low or the last field has a numerical value less than 0. So in this line, the last field has a numerical value less than 0, and in this line, the first field contains the search term low. So to summarize, grep is great when you want to filter lines based on a regular expression. It is also very useful if you want to perform a conditional OR of multiple terms by using the alternation operator. However, if you end up with conditional AND or you need to combine some numerical operations, you can use the awk command. Hope you enjoyed this tip.